Peace. Welcome to the Scrap and Roll MMA podcast. I'm your host, Sky. We got your host, Jace and CJ in the building. Damien is not here today. He has practice, but we're going to keep the train rolling. I don't know. That might sound a little crazy. I don't want to start off like that.
That's a wild take, bro.
Wild.
But we are back. Let's go ahead and quickly just hop into this past weekend's card.
Oh, God. Why?
Why?
Can we just talk about what we want to talk about?
We can, but there's some things I want to talk about on this card.
I just want to talk about 300 and not the movie.
We don't even know.
Man, you're going to jump over 3 whole pay-per-view cards to get to that shit.
Because we need to know the fucking main event.
Man, let it come when it comes. Pause, extra pause, triple pause,
Sometimes you need a rush, though. You can't.
Don't rush. You can't rush greatness, baby. Sometimes don't rush greatness.
Listen, shout out to Paula Abdul. Sometimes it's rush. Ooh, baby, don't come in me. Rush. CVS. CVS is not open.
This is crazy.
Nah, he wilding today, y'all.
Am I the only one who's been told that before? I guess not.
Oh, that's crazy. Imagine being like in the South, like where like all the stores and shit close down on a Sunday. You pop raw on a Saturday, can't get the pill on a Sunday, got a chance for the Monday. That's crazy.
Oh baby, I like raw. Oh baby, I like raw.
Anyways,
Shout out to ODB.
Shout out to ODB.
Rest in peace.
Real quick, y'all know it's February. I didn't talk about it on the last pod because CJ wasn't on here, but y'all know it's February, so we always keeping our tally. And this year, we didn't start it off on fire. We 5-0.
We rolling. Let's go, baby.
Go ahead and let them know if they didn't see us last year. Go ahead and let them know what the Black History Month count is.
What was the record? What was we? 4-12, 4-16. It was bad.
Crazy. It wasn't even that good. It was
bad.
Rough, rugged.
It might have been like 3. So basically,
I think we already starting better on this last card than we did the whole month last year. So we already starting off good. Yeah, so we already starting off good. I'm with it.
Facts. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, it's Black History Month. So every black fighter, that we Issa Rae over here. We rooting for everybody black. I don't want to hear none of y'all silly comments trying to control how I feel and what I think. Motherfuckers always be like, I can't stand when people just man, shut up. Like,
hey, guess what? Yes, it does matter. It matters to me. And if you don't like it,
I got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Real fast, shout out to DX, man. Like,
definitely. Hey, so many suspensions, so many detentions.
Like they were, they were way before their time.
Yeah.
Think about what they did then. If they tried to do that now, nigga.
And it is Black History Month. You remember DX did the blackface?
Yes.
No, really?
Bro, yes.
Oh my God.
Hey, nobody batted an eye either, bro. They're just like, all right, man, it is what it is. We're going to keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nuts.
Rolling with the homies. Shout out to Brittany Murphy.
Much love, R.I.P.
Let's take a look at the card real quick, and then we'll jump on and, on to some other stuff. One thing, we're not going to go through every single card. Every single fight. But I did want to highlight Thimba. Shout out to Thimba. Winning Scyther and got it done fast. 32 seconds. Got him the fuck up out of there. I don't know why they didn't give him the 50 G's, baby. Like, what's up?
Probably because, they know he got some lotion this time, so he didn't need it.
And he was oiled up this weekend or last weekend. Actually, he was oiled up, baby.
Yeah, he looked like a young black baby, just covered in Vaseline.
Shout out to Charles Johnson taking that man's O. Y'all know Kazakhstan, they be going crazy in the comments. Like when they have a fighter, they truly support their fighter, and they will spam your account with nothing but their flags. And Charles Johnson, right before this, I texted CJ and I was like, "Yo, it's Black History Month. That's gonna give him that push that he needs to win this fight, because he's kind of been like on a win-loss since he's been in the UFC. And that first round, I texted CJ, I was like, nah, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, take back what I said.
Yeah, we were like, he finna mess it up early for us.
He was getting dropped. He was looking crazy in that first round. Second and third, he came out and did what he was supposed to do. I was like, so yeah, that was good. Shout out to Molly McCann. Took that girl's arm home. That girl's head. It was a meatball sub, y'all.
Facts. She needed that win.
With Meatball.
She really did need that because people have been talking crazy. It's crazy. Like you go, what she lose? Like 2 fights in a row, and all of a sudden it was just like trash, throw her away. It's like it's crazy how these fans can just
out with the bathwater.
So yeah. Gilbert getting dropped by the same hook that Trayshawn Gore knocked him with. Like he was just getting pieced up. And it's crazy because I seen him maybe like 2 months ago running and like in my neighborhood. So he must live somewhere over here. But I was rooting for him, but he didn't get it done. Y'all already know Natalia Silva. Y'all know how I feel about Natalia Silva. She went inside there. She did her thing. I thought she won 3-0. I thought she won all three, even that first round, because Araújo, all she did in the first was hold her up against the cage with no action, with no nothing. With about 20 or 15 seconds left, Natalia Silva finally breaks away and starts piecing her the fuck up. And in the beginning of the fight, she was beginning of that round, she was already piecing her the fuck up. And based off of damage, that was a clear round in my opinion for Natalia. But either way, she styled on her.
I was nervous for her. I was saying that on live. I was like, because I like Natalia a lot. Yeah. And I was like, I'm hoping Vivi doesn't go in there and just does what she did in the first round and just hold her up on the cage and grind her out. Because pretty fighters like Natalia, super smooth. That's how you end up beating them, just grinding them out and just.
What's wrong with grinding her out?
I mean, she's cute, so that ain't no pause. Yeah.
They know pretty
bro. If we get the clips back, you can do the insert. Remember back in the days, dudes were doing the grind. That shit was crazy.
Crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, but shout out to Natalia. I'm happy she won.
So now she'll be even higher ranked. Let me see if they've even updated the rankings.
Oh, today is Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, today's Tuesday allegedly. Where did they? Yeah, they got her at 7 now. So she took
her spot.
Yeah, she took Vivi's spot, which is cool because now she could be looking to fight somebody in the top 10. Don't y'all feed her to Jessica Andrade.
Yeah.
Don't y'all fucking do it.
Where's Macy Barber at right now?
Right at 6.
Okay.
I can see that. They got so it goes Macy Barber, Jessica Andrade, Caitlin Chukagian, Manuel Ferrell, Erin Blanchfield, and Valentina Shevchenko. It's scary at the top. Like it's scary at the top.
Yeah.
I think she's like I've seen her in person. Like she's big, she's solid. But I think like when she go against somebody like an Erin or like those girls, like they just look bigger. You know what I mean? Like I think she might. I don't know, but I think she would do better at strawweight. Personally, like Molly looked good at strawweight.
She looked real good. She looked real strong too, and it looked like the cut didn't mess her up at all.
Yeah, exactly. She was styling on her. I mean, she was in there boxing. She looked real good. And either way, Randy Brown went out there, got it done, quick, fast, in a hurry.
And that was, I think, I don't know if I was on live at that time. I was like, bro, I just need Randy to win because Randy go in there and do some goofy ass shit. Exactly. But he went in there, got it done quickly. Hey, we rolling. Was he our 5-0? He was our last win that we needed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Randy, and he went out in a good fashion too. We needed that.
Money Moicano pissed me off. I didn't enjoy that fight at all. Did
really?
Y'all? Go ahead, Jace.
No, go.
Did I enjoy the fight? No, because at that point I was on live, and I was just like, I understand what he did to win the fight, but it wasn't super enjoyable to watch that type of fight.
No,
I thought Drew was gonna go in there and look a little bit better as well, but shout out to Money Moicano for stealing a win, for being gone since 2022, and he cuts the dopest little promos at the end of the fights.
That's facts.
Your man looked like he went to the meat grinder after that fight was over. Like Drew Dober still looked like himself. Your boy was cut up, beat up, and all he was doing was just floating on top, playing jiu-jitsu, barely throwing punches. It was not entertaining for me. He was getting pieced the fuck up on the feet, got dropped. I mean, it just wasn't.
Hey, we talk about this all the time. It's a MMA fight, mixed martial art. If you
I
want
don't
to do
give a fuck.
kickboxing, go do kickboxing.
I don't give a fuck. Just
Listen.
like Jalton Almeida sitting riding cowgirl on Derek Lewis. Get it the fuck out of here.
He enjoyed that.
No, get it the fuck out of here. You can do it, but it's not going to be enjoyable. And that's why now he has to fight Curtis Razorblades, and nobody wants to watch that either. You know what I mean? So
no. Worst matchup possible.
Yeah. So it is what it is. The main event, Roman Dolidze showed us that he can get beat the fuck up for 25 minutes and keep on rolling.
Oh shit. Your man called him beaten.
Your boy was just getting popped, like with straight shots. He's got a chin on him.
Do y'all think like their corner should have stepped in?
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
I do think the fight should have probably been stopped in that first round though.
By the ref?
Yeah. He was fucking him up. He had hella opportunities to beat him up. And we were talking on live. We were like, that was kind of Imavov's opportunity. You know, if that fight would have stopped, we would have been like, damn, Imavov came in, looked good. Because towards the end of the fight, we're like, both of these dudes suck.
I was zoning out.
It was just like, bro,
give it a buck.
Get us out of here. Let's get this 5 rounds and let's go.
I was on my phone.
At the start of the fight, because I picked Roman Dolidze. I don't even fuck both of these dudes, the mid of the mid. But Roman looked like he was tired. He looked like he didn't want to be there. I don't know if he had a super bad weight cut, but
get those guys out of here. That was not the same man that fought Marvin Vettori.
Yeah, he looked drained or some shit. But
hey, you the main event, no excuses. You feel me?
Yeah, that was poo.
Speaking of excuses, I want fucking Alexander Volkanovski to stop doing interviews.
Why?
Every fucking time he opens his mouth, he keeps talking about how he wasn't prepared. I was drinking 3-4 times a day before this fight and blah, blah, blah. Man, shut the fuck up. You took the fight. If you would have won, they'd be calling you the GOAT right now. All kind of great shit would have came from it. Like, shut the fuck up with telling us about all these reasons why you didn't win the fight. Nigga, you got knocked the fuck out.
I can't wait to hear the excuses that everyone's got to say when Ilia goes and put a beating on that man.
Your boy Alex is going to humble him.
You are wild. Listen to everyone out there, right? You're not supposed to drink the bong water. You pour the bong water out, Sky.
I cannot wait. Y'all know I don't fuck with Alex. I cannot wait for him to style on Ilia.
This nigga Ilia about to beat the brakes off that. Just
I cannot wait. I don't even like it behooves me, right, for Ilia to win, but I want him to get his ass beat.
Behooves.
That's just it. Let's take a look at the upcoming card. Once again, it's not a strong card at all, and I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of either
Pyfer?
one of the guys. Yeah, Pyfer.
You don't rock with Joe?
Yeah, all right. I don't dislike him.
Yeah, I can see where you at.
Yeah, I don't feel anything. I'm neutral.
Yeah, I can dig that.
I mean,
you better hope she don't say that. You better hope she don't say she don't feel nothing, bro.
Here's the thing about this main event. When we all really feel like the co-main event should be the main event, right? Is the simple fact that this fight is not going to be close. It's either Jackson will go down there and lay on him for 25, or Joe's going to go in there and get him out in under a round. You know,
hope so.
for all you bettors out there, that's what you bet. Pyfer, round 1 TKO, Jack points, Jack sub. That's it. Those are the only 3 bets that I would make on that fight.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad card, but I mean, I'm not like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen this weekend.
There's only one fight. There's Dan Ige, Andre Fili, and for that, I'm betting. I'm gonna bet the over. I think that's just gonna be a knockdown, drag out war. You know, you can't knock out Dan Ige. You know what I mean? And your boy Andre Fili, you know, is just gonna be in his face the whole fucking time.
Why they put the Usos against each other? You know?
But you know, I got a fun fact. They said I was on live and they were like, Dan Ige is part black. They said his dad is Nigerian or something like that. So
Wait a minute.
I'm kind of conflicted right now.
I'm gonna have to look into that because you know that's my Nigerian brother, and he's Hawaiian, and
hit your googs. Hit your googs. So I don't know. I'm conflicted, bro, because you know I like touchy feely paws because he a Bay Area boy.
Hey,
he
and
come out to Mac Dre.
I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm conflicted in that fight. We got MJ on the card.
This is some BS.
Wait. Quick question. Is this Black History Month or African History Month?
Come on now, do it matter?
Brothers.
I'm just brothers. Okay. So if
they DDP, Black is night,
if DDP
no, he don't count because is he Black?
He African. He African. I just asked.
We said Black.
I just asked.
We said Black.
Y'all said it was the same.
Black History Month.
Y'all said it was the same.
Black History Month.
So if you said Thimba, Thimba from Africa, but he Black as a goddamn night.
Yeah.
Thimba, he looks like under the bed. Stop playing.
Listen,
plus under the bed.
Listen, I'm only gonna say this one time. If Dricus du Plessis goes to China and dies, right? And they run a DNA test on him, are they going to come back? What's the DNA test gonna say? Honestly.
I don't know.
It's not gonna show that he originates from fucking Africa.
Don't know.
Your black ass go and die in China. African DNA is going to show up. And you were not born in Nigeria, Ivory Coast, or anywhere in Africa at all.
I don't know. I recently found out that my great-grandfather was white, so...
My great-grandfather is white, too. What does that mean? Of course we have rape in our family. Of course they were raping slaves. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know what is going to pop up on his DNA. That's my point. And I've never had white in me, but I have been in some white.
Hey, yes, sir. That pink. In Black History. Hey, in Black History Month, we got Jace. We knew where Damien at, bro.
Now, what we gonna do, CJ, like when it's like black on black crime like this? Like Michael Johnson.
Oh, we still winning.
Oh, man, not that. Fuck
if it's black on black crime, we still winning. That's what they asked me on live. No, that's a win.
Nah, man, listen, y'all know
that's
me.
That's a win.
I root against Kevin Holland every fucking day of the week. I don't care who he's fighting.
But he not fighting in February, is he?
Nah, that's in March.
Yeah. Okay, then. So you ain't gotta pick him.
Fair.
All right, we got two black on black. We got Max Griffin versus Jeremiah Wells.
We winning.
Devin Clark.
We picking him.
Oki. Trevin
Giles.
Chumba?
Who's Chumba? He looked like the darkest human I've ever seen.
We picking him.
So the card is what it is. I mean,
it is what it is.
Michael
MJ,
Johnson.
Bro, I'm just praying for his well-being. I don't want him to see him go out like he did last fight, bro, because that was bad.
How long ago was that? Let's see. Okay, that was May of 2023. So almost a year.
Okay.
I mean, you know, he's allowed some time for his body to heal because that was his second KO like that.
Look at MJ's record though. Bro is 22-19, I think.
What?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't realize it was that bad of a record.
Yeah, so if he takes an L, 22-20 is BJ Penn type shit.
Oh,
stop it. Stop it.
I said it.
Boy.
Stop it.
Hey, facts be facts, brother. We can't hide from the numbers. Math be mathing. Sometimes we don't like the algebra that comes towards us.
Nah, like we always say, MMA math is not real, right?
Yeah, but it hurts. It hurts a lot. Sometimes math sucks.
But let's keep it a buck though. We're not gonna sit here and act like this man been in the UFC since 2011, right? Okay.
Hey, a lot of y'all wasn't born at that time, and y'all be trying to act like y'all know shit.
That's so crazy, isn't it? Like I was talking to one of my coworkers. And she didn't know that like she don't really know like who Backstreet and NSYNC is. And I'm like, oh my god, like I'm hit that age. Like that's crazy.
Wait, really? That's wild.
No, she knew who they were, but like she doesn't know their songs. She don't know nothing about them like that. She's like, oh, okay.
Okay, like no disrespect to your coworker, that's just stupidity. Because like a couple of their songs, you're just talking about pop culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not a believer, right? But I know some Justin songs. I'm not a Swiftie, but I know, okay, this that skinny bitch. Got it. Like
I only know one Taylor Swift song, and that's Bad Blood.
And that shit kind of goes lightweight hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
But I've never heard of other.
Because Kendrick on there.
Is that why I know that song? See?
Hey. It's Black History. You know your Black history, y'all.
But real quick, look at Michael Johnson, the people that he's fought, whether he won or lost. Facts. Look at who he has fought. Like, we got Tony on the list. We have
Dustin,
Joe Lozon on the list. Like
Miles Jewelry, I remember
Barboza
him.
on the list. Dariush on the list.
Gilson
Diaz on the list.
Melvin Gillard,
Nurmagomedov, Justin Gaethje, the Damage Elkins on here.
Those were some names.
Emmett, like, he has been fighting everyone. Clay Guida, like, he's fought everyone, and he's fighting new up and comers.
Listen, he's the cowboy. He's the black cowboy.
So I guess he's going to the Hall of Fame.
I love it. I love it.
Got to.
I love it.
Got
I love
to.
it.
You know, we talk about journeyman.
Can you put Cowboys record? What's Cowboys record?
Let me pull it up.
Because if it's similar, put his black ass in there too, especially this month.
We know Cowboy like to drop the F-bomb anyways. I mean the M-bomb anyways, so. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that, huh?
Nah, because we already went crazy on it.
Oh my God. Yeah, so his current record is 36-17. So it's better.
Yeah. He had a lot of fights. He got a lot of good wins in WEC. That's why.
But see, like, I don't even know how this gets him into the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't get it. I do not get it.
Okay, MJ for Hall of Fame. Let's do it. Let's vote it in.
Hey, let's go.
I'm not mad at it.
Just anybody in there. So let's talk about some stuff that's been taking place over the last week. Your boy Dustin Poirier coming out saying fights off, not happening. And then 2-3 hours later, hey, I didn't talk to my manager. It is happening. Do y'all think that was a ploy to get whatever contract agreement they couldn't agree on to get that to come to terms? Or do y'all think that, like, he legitimately hadn't talked to his manager?
He had to have talked to him. That whole situation, when was that? Like on Wednesday last week, right? Because I reposted all of that on my TikTok. On my TikTok. And I was just like, okay, fights off. And they're like, no. And then BSD was like, I didn't even know I was fighting him. I'm like, how? If the whole world knew you was supposed to be fighting him, like, how you don't know?
And then Dana dropped drops the text messages of him talking to BSD. And
that was to me personally. I thought that was some hoe ass shit though for Dana to do that shit.
Dana keep going. I'm sorry.
It's like it. I know he trying to like save face, but just on some real nigga shit. Like, you don't drop people's texts, just to save face. He'd be like, yeah, he knew what the hell was going on, but a text is personal between you and the other person. So if me and Sky text, and I ain't never gonna screenshot this shit and post it on fucking TikTok. I don't care if we fall out. We don't never do nothing. That's just weird ass activity, and that's just coming from me personally and how I grew up. Because that's between me and Sky, and that's it, bro.
Wait a second, nigga. You old as fuck. You didn't grow up texting.
Nigga, I had the first no kid. What you talking about?
The brick phone?
The brick phone with Snake on that hoe.
Snake, nigga?
Nigga.
Listen, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. This, like, Dana pisses me off when he does stuff like this, because he tries to always stay like above the fray. You know what I'm saying? But anytime when receipts come for his ass,
what? I don't really know what you're talking about.
What?
I think it is important to note that it wasn't BSD who said that he didn't know he had a fight. It was his coach. It was his coach. It wasn't even manager. It was the coach that said that. And so, do y'all think that DDP did it? Or that Dustin Poirier did it, like, to come to terms with the negotiation?
100%. I think he did it 100%. I mean, shout out to him getting his bag. Because, like, why all of a sudden you just gonna come out and be like, oh yeah, and then like, first of all, it just makes you sound stupid as fuck, right? Like, it makes you seem stupid. But I didn't give my manager. Bro, shut the fuck up. Just say, yo, the money wasn't right. Say like they do in boxing all the time. The money wasn't right. I didn't feel like it. Not for X amount. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I think for me and, like, for my word on the street, people are just even more fired up now to see BSD fucking ground and pound. You heard?
I mean, for me, I'm just like, oh, well, take the fight, don't take the fight. Like, we'll see. Like, I was more so just like annoyed with the whole situation. Like, first, like, I get it. Like, if you were using it as a way to like manage and get more money, then get your money up because your career is in the twilight stages. So you're trying to make that money before you get up out of here. I can understand that, but at the same time, like, it's also like emotionally triggering for us. We get on fucking Instagram, we looking at this, and like, is the fight happening, not happening? Like, it's just like, come on, dude. Like, and then 2 hours, an hour later, it wasn't even two. Like, you back talking about his own. It's like, come on, my guy. Like, that's too much.
I love y'all.
And here's the thing, right? I don't know how y'all feel. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts. I really want to see this fight, like, not because I want to see Dustin. I want to see BSD climb the mountain to see, okay, is he really that dude? You know what I mean? Like, for me, there really is no excitement to see Dustin. At this point, for me, Dustin is like the gatekeeper for this bout. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, to see, like, I'm rooting for BSD. I want him to get it through. I want him to punch through that wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, oh yeah, like Dustin. No, BSD.
I'm definitely still going for Dustin. I told y'all I'm really having a problem right now. Like, all of these like dudes that been around for a long time, they starting to age out.
They're on their way out. They're on their way
35,
out. Yep.
36. Like, they're starting to age out, and it's hard for me to accept that, like, we got to replace them with somebody else. Like,
yeah, but then in the same breath, you're just in your feelings as the majority of us, where we're just tired of seeing the fucking gatekeepers holding it down.
I am, but I am happy that he's finally fighting a contender. I mean, fucking fight somebody besides the top three and just being recycled in for a title. Fair. I am happy about that.
So what you think will happen if you win this fight?
He's gonna be in there for the title.
Yeah. But that's the thing. We were talking on live. We're talking about I think there's two type of gatekeepers. Pause. One is a backdoor gatekeeper is like, nah, you finna come into pause. You gotta come to the party, but you're not cool enough to make it through the front gate. That's dudes like Neil Magny when you're like top 15, 12 or whatever. If you can't beat this dude, you're gonna take a while to get, up to the top 5.
Yeah.
But then there's dudes who are like Dustin, Gilbert Burns, people like that. And if you can't Max is a champion. So I was like, I kind of hated calling him that, but I understand. And if you're not beating Max, you definitely don't deserve a championship.
Poirier was a champ?
No, an interim.
He was an IC.
It's still a champ.
Hold on. First of all, you the one that said we don't count that.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Show me receipts.
Come on now, we been doing this for 68 weeks. What you talking about?
Show me receipts.
No, so it's like dudes like Sky said, we're ushering in new dudes in, like Armin, BSD. So those are big fights. Charles, like, he's on the order end. Like, I love Charles. I'm cool with Dustin, but it's like, if you don't beat those dudes, you don't get a shot at the belt.
Charles is not that old. He's what, 32?
Bro, he's finna be 35 at the end of this year, like towards November. So he has kind of one more run. He's 34 right now.
Yeah, he's 34.
And he's been in the UFC since he was 20. Fun fact, his debut was here in San Diego. Dago Ganger Don't Bang.
Hey.
So Armin is 27. BSD's 26, 27. So even if those dudes kind of lose, they still kind of have a chance to climb up those rankings. It's just going to take a little bit longer to get to the strap. But those are the front gatekeepers: Dustin, Justin, Charles. So you need to beat those guys to be able to get a chance. Yeah. And they're climbing fast. Fucking BSD came out of nowhere, and look where he's at now.
Yeah.
Almost as fast as, the GOAT, Alex.
Come on now. Y'all, they handed him that bullshit.
Handed him what?
How many fights he got in the UFC, Scott?
He's on his 6th fight, I think.
I don't. So real fast, and I know we're gonna get sidetracked real fast, but this has been pissing me off about the MMA community. Why are people like denying the greatness of Alex Pereira? Right? of like, wow, this dude, 6-7 fights in UFC, double fucking champ. Like that should be a blazing storyline. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. It's never been done before. It's never happened.
Funny.
Because that's like you going to work at some place and you work there for 3 months and then be like, hey man, I'm gonna put you at manager and you don't deserve that shit. And you're good, but you're not that good type shit.
If you that dude, you that dude. He that dude. You can't
Is he
say
really?
you can't.
One fight at
Double
light
champ.
heavyweight gets you a
Double
shot
champ.
at the belt.
Double
That's the same
champ.
shit they say with Conor, bro.
Double champ.
That's the same shit. Just because you a double champ don't mean you have a great fucking career, bro. It's 6 fights.
He's had
seven fights.
Seven
fights. I was about to say 7 fights.
So far in his UFC.
He has not defended one belt.
He's had a great
Has he defended
career.
a belt? Yes or no?
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Exactly.
Not
exactly.
yet.
He got the belt and lost the belt. As soon as he got it, he lost it.
And then he got another
one fight. How many fights did he win at 205?
Then he won.
2.
So do you think he deserves a belt? No, but I'm talking about for the title. Do you think he deserves a title shot just because of that?
Obviously. So
why does everybody else who are on constant runs winning at 205, why don't they have a shot at the belt?
For sure. So it's not first of all, it's just a cluster.
Because you like the storyline.
No. Part of it. But also it's
big time.
It's a clusterfuck. It's a clusterfuck of stupidity up there, right? Just like at 185 with the Vittoris, with the Cannoneers, dropping the bag, you know what I'm saying? He's not doing those things.
You don't appreciate the work. Just say that, bro.
He got cakewalked up there. He had 3 fights. He had 3 fights until he went up there. If Israel Adesanya was not the champion, he would not have gotten cakewalked up there. That's why we approach him in the way that we do. That's why he doesn't get the due credit that he deserves. Because he was strategically placed to go up there and fight. He didn't go through Blom Brunson. He didn't go through Marvin Vittori. He didn't go through Robert Whitaker, Jared Cannonier, and people who have been up there. Everybody else had to go through them. If that's the case, they should have just shot Darren Till straight up there. Why did you give Darren Till to Brunson?
These people didn't want these fights.
No, that's not true. The thing
to me, it shows that you don't appreciate the work and the longevity of people fighting through the division, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate, 2 things, right? And this is something I know we have always agreed on this podcast because we've talked about explicitly. It's not even necessarily sometime that you win. It's how you win.
No, that's you.
No. Sky, who do you hate the most? Sky, who do you hate the most? 155.
Mark Madsen.
Mark Madsen, 155. Yeah. And up until he lost, his last 2 fights now?
Uh-huh.
What was he, 8-0 in the UFC?
Let me pull him up.
And you hated this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
You want to talk about the grind? You want to talk about the work? Okay, let's talk about the grind. Let's talk about the work. Y'all wasn't clamoring for him at the bit to get a title shot.
I was clamoring. I'm clamoring for Bilal. I was clamoring for Dariush until his dumb ass got out there talking about, well, I'll just keep on fighting, dude.
But why not Mark Madsen?
Because I'm pulling up his record right now. Let me see. In the UFC, he wasn't on 8. He had won 1, 2, 3, 4. He'd only won 4.
Only.
And they weren't inside of the top 10. Nobody
only.
Yeah,
why are we saying 4 as only to win because 4 fights in a row? None of them were in the top 15. To win 4 fights in a row in the UFC is a big
so you think deal. Mark Madsen should have got a shot at the belt? So you think he should have got a shot at the belt then?
Y'all stop it. This man Jay just sat up here and said to win 4 fights in a row in the UFC is a big deal. Meanwhile, Bilal's on the 10 fight unbeaten. has beat 4 of the top 10. Beat 4 of the top 10. And this man talking about he don't deserve it. This is getting crazy.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
We just got to tell us, Sky. Come on now.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Come on now. How many you got? Say it again, Sky.
10.
10. That's double mouth. That's 10 of these. 10 fingers.
4 of them is in the top 10.
God damn. Come on now. Put your feelings away. Put your feelings away. Talk about facts, brother. So does Bilal deserve a shot or no?
Y'all picking your choose.
Does Bilal deserve a shot or no?
For
what? The belt.
After soft call for sure.
Here you go. Come on now. Come on now. It sound good.
Oh man, you too funny.
It's cool when you do it, but you hate on it when we do it. Come on now,
How
bro.
How many fights have Shavkov lost?
In
Let me help you
UFC?
out. 0.
What does that have to do with the UFC?
Ever.
What does that have to do with
Who been in the UFC
Ever.
longer though?
Yeah.
Who's been in the UFC longer?
He's not even at
I'm
10.
asking you, Jace. Who's been in the UFC longer on a longer win streak?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, now it's
between Shavkat and Bilal.
In the UFC, it's been Bilal.
Yes.
In the UFC.
He doesn't deserve just a goddamn shot at the title.
Well, I'm just saying, y'all talk about hard work, talk about the grind, talk about someone who's never lost.
So Bilal hasn't been on the grind on a 10-fight win streak?
I never said he hasn't been.
So my thing is this like this, bro. Give him the shot so we can get over this shit. Win or lose versus Leon. Right. Guess who's next in line?
Shavkat.
Yo, boy. So it doesn't matter.
So if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter if Shavkat goes first then.
No, it does matter.
It does
because
matter.
Bilal been putting in that work. Yeah. Because then if Shavkat beats Leon, you're going to still be like, Bilal doesn't deserve a shot. Bilal needs to fight somebody else. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
No, if he beats Leon,
nah. That's what you're going to do. Because you hate on Bilal, you're going to be like, nah, he shouldn't fight nobody. Nobody wants to see him. He's mayonnaise.
No one does.
You don't want to see Bilal. You don't want to see Bilal get the shot, bro.
I want to see him.
Yeah. I'm not even a fan of this guy. Is this so many people hate on him? Give him the shot. Let Leon beat him or let Bilal win, and then we just move on from that shit, bro. Yeah. Plain and simple.
Y'all go is boring as fuck. GSP's boring as fuck. Same fucking style. Y'all go is boring.
That's not true.
Oh,
bro, your GOAT, Kobe Covington, is the same style as Bilal. Say I'm lying.
Kobe Covington's not my GOAT.
You know he ain't
the way you was riding him fucking couple months ago, it sounded like it.
No, I was riding for him for sure. I thought he was gonna
get you was riding super hard.
Hey.
And then look what he showed up and did. But I would have did better than that bullshit.
You don't know that.
Well, we about to find
That's a hypothesis.
Come on now, brother.
That's a hypothesis.
Come on now, brother.
That's a hypothesis.
Look how he looked.
Check this out, Hulk Hogan. Okay.
Brother.
It's a hypothesis. And bring the circle back around real fast. Alex Pereira, man, y'all need to give this man his respect. Double champ in 7 fights. That's crazy.
But wait a minute. I'm sorry, because who gave him Fighter of the Year? I gave him Fighter of the Year for all the reasons that you just listed. And you gave Sean Strickland for being a racist ass prick Fighter of the Year.
No, that's not true.
Why'd you give it to him?
He assassinated y'all's GOAT.
I would say that Alex more so assassinated Izzy than Sean did.
No. Alex just murked him. Sean beat the fuck out of him. Made him rethink his whole career.
What did Izzy do though?
I don't know. Does he still fight anymore?
No, now you're gonna say I don't know. Here you go.
Izzy doesn't fight anymore.
I love Sky. He don't want to ask his questions no more.
Izzy doesn't fight anymore. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I feel like
he's waiting to get booked. You actually he got to fight right after his last fight.
He's getting ready to skip his little sassy ass right into the title shot. What are you talking about? Either at 205 or 185.
Maybe. I hope it's 205. So Izzy kills that man again.
Y'all some haters.
Y'all some haters, man. Your boy, 7 fights in the UFC. Is a double champ. That's crazy.
And you think that's okay? That's the craziest.
Yes, of course that's okay.
That's the wildest shit ever.
Because here's
winning one fight in one division and then getting the belt is the dumbest shit ever.
Well, first of all, he didn't get the belt. He took the belt.
So that's like saying Carlos Oberg. How many fights he got in the UFC? And how many wins he got? He has 1 loss.
I love Carlos.
Why doesn't he get a shot at the belt?
Hey, all you can do is fight who they tell you to fight.
Yeah, exactly. And he's winning.
And exactly.
So no, tell me why doesn't he get a shot at the belt?
Exactly. And Alex won.
Exactly. So then Carlos Oberg deserves a shot at the belt at 205 then, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fights and on a 5-fight winning streak.
So he deserves a shot at the belt. And that's at 205.
Uh-huh.
If he wants
Does he deserve a shot at the belt?
He's not fighting top tier people.
Does he deserve a shot at the belt?
The goalposts.
He's not fighting top tier people.
Does he deserve a shot at the belt?
That's y'all.
How many fights does Alex Pereira have at 205?
2.
How many fights does Carl Ulberg have at 205?
6 apparently.
How many wins does he have?
5.
So does he deserve a shot at the belt?
Counterpoint.
MMA math. Do the math, bro. If it's easy to just get a shot at the belt, why doesn't Carl Ulberg have a shot at the belt, bro? That's the only shit I'm saying. You just let a nigga come from 185, jump to 205, and just get a shot at the belt. That's the craziest shit fucking ever.
Sky, you got his record up, correct?
Ulberg's?
Yeah. How many top 5 wins he got?
Oh, now we're going based off of... No. We're not doing top 5, because if that's the case, then don't even hate on Bilal. Stop it with the Bilal hate.
How many top 3 wins he got?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was he cakewalk through? Absolutely not.
Wait. Whoa. Can you answer my question before you
It's because Jace likes the story. He doesn't like the work. You like the story. You don't like the work, bro. Come on now.
How many top 3 wins?
Those dudes have more opportunities to lose fighting through a division. That's the only thing I'm saying.
2.
So why did he get skipped up and fight Jan? Why did he get skipped up to fight Jan?
And he fought a fucking 40-year-old. Come on now.
Now
he's at the end of his He's at the end of his rope. No, because his context fucking matters. Context matters.
It matters a lot. Khalil Roundtree is on a nasty winning streak with finishes coming through at 205. How come he's not getting the shot?
How many top 5? How many top 5? How many top 5?
But why aren't you acknowledging why?
Just answer the question. How many top 5?
But Jace, you're not understanding because he's not starting at the back of the line to work up in front. Yeah, it's easy when they give you one fight and then you win that fight and you're like, championship win.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
He's a plant.
Do we agree or disagree?
You don't appreciate the work. You love the story. You don't love the work. I know what type of nigga you is.
As a premise.
This is nuts. This is
as a premise.
No, this is nuts.
As a premise, right?
You know what? Hold on, real quick. You love a nigga like The Rock. He's coming back. Cody Rhodes is doing work right now. The Rock is stepping in and try to step on his fucking WrestleMania because he's not doing the work. Cody Rhodes is doing the work, and that's what you want for everybody in the UFC. You don't like people to do the work. Plain and simple.
Wait a minute.
Plain and simple. Shout out to WWE.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Wait. I can't fucking talk. Can I say 2 words? Damn.
Now we jumping you today. It's Black History Month, nigga.
I see this. Damn. Can I say 2 fucking words? Okay. As a premise, we can agree, right? There's a difference between a 10 to 15 fighter and a 1 through 5 fighter.
Yeah, you got that.
Yes.
So, but fighting a 1 through 5 fighter,
no.
Let
him cook himself. Go ahead. Yeah, there's a difference.
Okay. Jan was the number 2 or number 3 fighter when they fought.
Sure. 2 or 3.
And then he fought the former champ for the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked his ass too.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's a champ.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say. Let's run it.
Okay, and let's go back to December because this is really important. When we were talking about how Colby Covington didn't deserve that spot, who had he fought in the top 15? Who had he fought in the top 10 or the top 5? Zero motherfuckers had he fought in the top 10 or top 15. And you
That's
said
not true.
After being out for 2 years.
That's not true.
Yeah, he was out for 2 years. After being, because all the people that he fought.
Stop. You said who he fought. He fought the champion twice, right?
And lost.
That's not what you said. You said, who did he fight?
You're playing semantics. Don't do that. Don't play semantics.
That's what you
said.
So
losing is better than winning against the top.
Come on now,
Jace.
That's what you said.
Come on now, Jace. The semantics is crazy.
You ate that one.
No,
nobody ate
the semantics is crazy.
Oh, wild today.
It got to walk right back in after 2 years. After 2 years.
You like a dude who's the best loser? You like the dude who's the best loser?
Wild. No, I don't like Max Holloway. Let's go. No, I do like Max Holloway.
He's a former champion. Your boy Colby Covington is not. Please say whatever you want to say about Max. That man is a defending champion. Top of that, Yeah.
Since when?
He has 4 title defenses.
Since when? How many years back?
So now you want to talk about years now?
Yeah.
Ages.
Since 2019.
Damn, that's 5 years.
So, but did he do it or did he not do it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is he a champion? Or okay.
He's not a champion.
Is Kobe a champion? No, he's not. Never will
Either
be.
of them. Either of them are not champions. I don't know that. I don't know the future.
Once a champ, always a champ. You're not going to do that.
Never will be.
Bullshit.
Because once you go through the history books, they're going to be like Max Holloway, 145 champion. Yeah. Defending.
Was. Period. All right, let's move it
Everybody's going to be a was.
Let's move it on.
GSP was a champion.
Yeah,
nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Now.
Alex Pereira is the champion. Let's go.
Yeah, luckily.
Next topic. I
can't wait.
Let's go.
I can't wait. The next topic is your boy Ilia Topuria is full of dumb and cum. Okay,
I'm sick of this dude.
I'm sick of this dude. I'm so sick of him. He goes out and he says that if he becomes champion, when he's champion, because y'all know he didn't already stamped himself as champion, 15-0, blah, blah, blah. He's not going to give Max Holloway, Brian Ortega, or Yair Rodriguez a shot at the title. Meanwhile, he's over here talking to the 135 champion, Sean O'Malley, trying to have a fight with them. And I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of Ilia's mouth. Like, y'all have never seen me ever go so hard for Volk. Like, I've never wanted Volkanovski to win a fight more than February 17th.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Ilia, he's an unlikable guy. And considering the fact that, like, you're only getting this title shot because Max Holloway's there. Period. If Max isn't there, you have to fight somebody. You would have had to fight that number 1 contender. He has only beat Josh Emmett. He's only beat Josh Emmett.
Josh Emmett and
Thug Nasty.
And Bryce Mitchell. That's the last ones in the top 10.
That's it. So he beat number 10, and Josh Emmett at the time was still at number 7.
Josh Emmett at the time was not number 7. He was higher than that.
He was. He might have been 6. That's it.
Higher than that.
No, he
wasn't.
Listen,
man. Y'all need to put some respect on Ilia
Topuria name. Once again, another motherfucker that's getting cakewalked through. Another motherfucker that's getting cakewalked through. And they're only doing it because of Max Holloway right there. They don't want him to fight him, so they have to go around everybody. He's not fought Max.
He would beat the shit out of Max. I know.
How do you know? How do you know? Hypothetically, how do you know? You have no facts. You don't know. That's what you told me.
Yeah.
How do you know? That hasn't happened yet. So you don't know.
Prediction. That's my prediction. He'd walk Max like a dog.
You said
we don't know that.
Arnold Allen was going to do that until the very last minute. Y'all said Arnold was going to get him the fuck out of there. Listen, I'm not listening to none of y'all.
Hey, I picked that fight right.
Ilia Topuria is being cakewalked to the top because they don't want anybody going through Max Holloway and getting shut down.
Let me ask you this. Who deserves the fight then?
No, Max Holloway.
He's booked for a fight.
The number 1 contender. Before that, he was not booked until recently.
Okay, but we've already seen.
You're asking me who deserves the fight. Who has won? Who is the number 1 contender?
CJ.
Period.
Who deserves the fight?
Now you want to talk about deserve?
Yeah. I'm asking you.
I thought you didn't do deserve.
I'm asking you.
You don't do deserve.
I'm asking you.
So the same way I don't do deserve. So who should get the fight, Max?
Even though he's
I don't do deserve.
Even though he's 0-3.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If a nigga can be out for 2 years, Max can fight in the division and win fights in the division and come back. So a nigga can lose 2 times and win 1 fight against Masvidal and be out for 2 years and come back and get a shot at the belt. Why can't a nigga who's fighting in the division come back and fight for the belt?
Y'all so emotional.
If the nigga lost 15
y'all so
times.
Emotional. Hey, listen, y'all dick riding.
Because deserve don't matter in the UFC no more.
It y'all don't
dick riding.
UFC don't matter in the UFC no more, and you know that shit.
Yeah,
y'all dick riding.
Hey, does Bilal deserve a title shot? Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Y'all dick riding.
Why is Max Holloway still number 1 then? Jace, let us know.
Huh?
Why is he still the number 1 contender?
Listen, I fuck with Max Holloway.
No. We don't want to hear your lies. Why is he still number 1? You're saying we're dick riding. You're saying that we're making this up. Why is he number 1?
Hey, woo!
Why is he number 1?
Hater in the house.
Why is he number 1?
There ain't no more deserve. Deserve don't count no more.
Is he not on a 2-fight winning streak? Did he
Deserve
not just knock out the
Deserve
Zombie
don't count no
and
more in
fight
the
behind
UFC.
him? Why is he number one? Isn't the number one contender supposed to be fighting for the titles?
To a certain degree.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to your degree.
No, that's not to my degree. It's to the degree that this motherfucker's 0-3 against this nigga.
Okay. And if he continues to win, and if he
but
were
that's
to
the
fight
same
Ilia
shit y'all
Ilia,
nerd ass niggas was yelling about Izzy too.
Yeah.
That's the same shit.
0-4.
Y'all was talking some shit about some shit outside of UFC, counting those as fucking wins, and then he comes back and wins. Hey, everybody always got a chance, baby. You always got a chance.
Hey, I tell you what Max Holloway isn't doing. He isn't sitting around on his fucking ass, not fighting anybody, sitting around waiting, not fighting contenders. He had to fight Arnold Allen, who was on a 10-fight winning streak, was running through the division.
They said that was the next
man. Then he went back and was like, "Hey, y'all want a throwback fight? I'll fight Zombie." If he goes, if they would have booked him versus Aljo and he would have beat Aljo, yes, because fighting and no one being able to beat you is when you earn a fucking title shot. Period. He's not these pussy ass Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje sitting around waiting and crying for a fucking title shot. He didn't have to take this fucking fight with Justin Gaethje. He chose to because he didn't want to sit on his dick like the rest of these bitches.
Oh, well.
I don't know that he's that big like that, but fair.
And that's some real dog shit right there too.
All of them is fucking pussies. All of them. Nobody wants to fucking fight and earn shit. All they want to do is sit around and wait. Justin Gaethje was going to sit around and wait until he realized that they was going to skip him and let Charles and Armin go in front of him. Period.
0-3, excuse me. Sorry.
0-3. That's not the problem.
That is the problem. How the fuck is that not a problem? He's 0-3.
And when he wins his next fucking fight, right, at 145, and he gets his fucking title, what are you going to say?
How is 0-3 not a problem?
It's not, because he's earning it. Because he's earning it. Period.
0-3 is a problem.
Period.
0-3 is a problem.
Because he is earning his spot. He's not sitting around like a pussy. For who?
For everyone. Wait, stop. Obviously for Max. I'm sorry. He's 0-3. It's definitely a problem for him.
What does that mean? If nobody else is getting past him, what are you talking about?
Steps in the door, Ilia Topuria.
And if Ilia gets beat by him, then what, Jace?
I mean, if I win the lotto, if the sun shines down tomorrow, there's a lot of ifs.
Nigga, that's what you just said. You said Ilia was gonna fucking win.
There's a lot of ifs.
And you have, you're living in fucking if land. You're over here talking about Ilia's gonna knock him out, blah, 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 blah. You started the fucking ifs. So yeah, we're on the if train now. Okay. If Ilia loses, then what? You're gonna say, oh, he still can't fight Volkanovski, right?
Yes, probably.
Oh my God.
It's 0-3.
Then what do you do?
That is the problem for the UFC right now.
No, it's not. It's about fucking earning. The problem with the UFC is that we have gotten into this mindset that you have, which is a whole bunch of clout chasing bullshit. People are not fighting for titles based off of merit. Sean O'Malley should be fighting Merab Dvalishvili. Instead, he's fighting fucking Cheeto, who is number fucking 6. Merab was hurt. And now Merab is fighting a whole month before Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley, who's supposed to fight.
Why are we clamoring to numbers? Why are we clamoring to numbers?
Because it's about.
Because you were just talking about who did Alex beat in the top 5.
Clamoring.
Who did Alex beat in the top 10? You gotta know the same shit you be saying.
Y'all do the same fucking thing. That's so
nigga,
I stand on the same principle.
You can't stand on this nigga.
About the one contender, the two contender. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When we on the podcast, so many fucking times we talk about how we can't stand the rankings.
Stop. I said they don't respect it. I said they don't.
Finish.
The UFC
Let me
doesn't
finish.
respect it.
Let me finish. For example, I'm calm. I'm relaxed. For example, Brian Ortega. Okay. What is he, 3rd or 4th now?
4.
Okay, and so like technically speaking, then he wins this fight. You know, he's probably due pretty close for a title shot then, even though he's terrible, but somehow has held on.
Because you need to at least have. I don't agree with lose a title fight, win one fight, and get another title shot. I've never said that. You have to fucking fight. Get at least 2 fights in before you can come back and get a title shot. This is not Jorge Masvidal.
Whoa. So then Izzy needs to fight someone else before he fights for the title then, right?
He's a former fucking champion.
Oh my God. Okay. Now who's moving the goalposts now?
I'm not moving the goalposts. First of all, everything that I say is consistently the same fucking thing.
That's not true.
You're the former defending fucking champion. Yes, you can come and fight that fight. He just lost his belt. You're acting like he lost his belt and then he had another fight and then he lost that.
He's 1-3 in his past 4 fights. How do you get a title shot after that?
What the fuck does that mean? So if Volkanovski loses, he shouldn't get a rematch? If Volk loses, he shouldn't get a rematch?
Different division.
Oh, come on. I'm not even about to play with you anymore. This is ridiculous. Like you're literally on here fucking being a troll. And I'm over it. We're going to talk about something else.
Him being in a different division does not play at all.
No.
Okay.
No. Anyways. So this weekend, are there any other organizations that are going? Oh, if y'all didn't know, not that it has to do with MMA, but the Tyson Fury versus what's his name?
Usyk
fight is off. He called a nasty cut on his eye. But shout out to Turkish. I can't say his last name, but that dude is a fucking G. They went on Ariel Helwani's show and did like a special, and that man got money. He got big dick energy over there. Like he was like, hey, when you got money like that, I guess you can say and do whatever the hell you want to do. Because that's how he was sitting up there standing on business. Like he was like, I'm telling you right now, if I thought that Tyson was afraid of him, he wouldn't be sitting here next to me, and so on and so forth. And whoever pulls out of the next fight is going to lose $10 million out of their contract. Like your man's over there making fights. Apparently he said Tank Davis hit him up. I'm like, oh shit, what big money fight does Tank Davis want over there? Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on with boxing. Francis is coming up. March is around the corner. Francis is fighting.
Yeah, that fight's in March.
Yeah, the Tyson fight, for y'all who might not know, got delayed till May now.
Yeah, May 18th. Yeah. So we'll see. We will see. Any hot takes or?
I'm hot right now. I'm burning up.
Are we gonna do picks for this weekend, or we don't give a fuck? Let's be honest.
We can do picks. I just don't give a fuck.
The top 3. First of all, everybody black winning, so let's roll. And then who's the top 3?
All right, so top 3 we have. Well, we can't do this fight because I don't know who the fuck Robert.
Oh, boy, don't even have a picture. Who is that?
And how is he in the featured? Like that's wild.
Why they do Brad like that?
Is that the fight? Because is that the fight Albert Duraev was supposed to be in there? Because he got cut.
Yeah. Oh, he got cut. Like
yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, he was up here earlier.
Yeah.
Quick question. Hopefully, it's not too controversial. Who's more of a gatekeeper, Brad Tavares or Neil Magny?
They about the same.
Who's more of, or who is the more? Like I would probably give the nod to Neil Magny because he has the most wins in welterweight history, at least. So he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna give it to Brad.
Nah,
everyone fights Brad. Everybody fights Brad, bro.
Yeah, even the.
Nah, I think I'm with you too, though, Sky. Because if Neil got them kind of accolades and nobody else does, fuck you, put him in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Neil.
Yeah. Let's do the obviously the main event, the co-main event, and the Brad Tavares fight for our top 3. Because I'm not about to dig in the woods here. Starting with Brad versus RoboCop.
Yeah.
RoboCop coming off that loss, right? He lost to that newcomer who was on the Contender Series. Yeah.
To Bruno.
Oh, but he got a win. Oh, he did get this win afterwards. Okay. I'm gonna go RoboCop.
Who'd he beat after that?
Some dude named. Let me see. Bob.
I'm gonna go the Brazilian Obama.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy. You right.
Sky, it's not up on the screen.
Oh shit! I'm over here looking at it. Y'all don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I'm going the Brazilian Obama as well.
We're picking Brad Tavares.
Are you? Yeah, we're doing that. We're picking that fight.
I'm gonna go with Brad Tavares. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it buck. 9th Island in the building.
Hey, let's go. And then we got Dan Ige versus Andre Touchy-Feely. I'm going Dan Ige.
Fuck. I'm go.
His daddy black, so I'm going Dan Ige.
I'm going Dan Ige as well. I'm going Dan Ige as well.
Shout out Touchy-Feely though, Bay Area boy.
Yeah, I would like to see him get it done, but I just feel like Ige, he hit a bit harder.
I don't know him like that, but okay.
And then Hermansson versus Pyfer.
Pyfer.
Yeah, I'm going Pyfer too. Is it because I'm just thinking like, what is Jack gonna do? I kind of want to see the young gun trying to get his shot, you know. But other than that,
when is the
I feel like they're giving us the same card back to back.
Yeah, back to back shots is
it's
crazy.
Very similar type vibes.
Hey, I love back to back shots.
We haven't seen Hermansson since he lost to Dolidze back in December of 2022. So it's been over a year.
Damn, that's been a minute.
Do y'all remember Dolidze hit him with that nasty calf slicer?
Like, oh yeah,
like from the back. That's crazy. From the back, he hit him with that calf slicer and just pounded him out. Like fast forward, that was crazy. That was nasty. And that's when Dolidze was on his business. Yeah, I'm going Pyfer. All right, so all three of us going Pyfer. Yeah. All three of us going Dan Ige. And then Jace is going Tavares, and CJ and I are going RoboCop. Hey, may the odds forever be in their favor. Let's go. This is just like like a bland appetizer before the pay-per-view.
And listen, for all you new people that checked into the podcast, you know, obviously you saw that emotion and energy going out. Just wait for next week. Wait for next week when it's Ilia and Vulcan. That's what we really be focused on. Oh, it's going to get wild in here. I got to wear something less, nigga. I'm hot as shit right now. God damn.
Yeah, because
my ice water's all gone. Shit.
We got, because I mean, the card's not, look at the card. Look at the 298 card, y'all. I haven't looked at it. This is my first time in a minute looking at it. It's looking nice. We got Volk versus Topuria. We got Robert Whitaker versus Paulo Costa. Please, Paulo Costa, show up.
That's probably not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen. They better book somebody else.
I know. We got Geoff Neal versus Gary. Okay? Like, and y'all got to remember.
Let's go.
Like, Ian originally wore his mugshot as a picture, and then, like, Geoff had got hurt. And then we got Merab versus Henry Cejudo. And then we got the Russian Chase Hooper taking on Anthony Fluffy and Hernandez. I don't really know.
Russian Chase Hooper, that's a bad mamma jamma. That's a bad man.
That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy.
Man.
I can't believe Mackenzie Dern is already fighting again after getting beat the fuck up by Jessica Andrade.
Facts.
Hey. And she's fighting Lemos, who is
she's fighting Lemos, right?
Lemos got heavy hands, but she got better technique than Andrade.
Heavy hands.
You know? They got your boy Justin Taffa on here.
I fuck with Justin Taffa.
Gore's back. Why they ain't got the right picture of Carlos up here? Carlos Vera.
Well, they got black on black crime. It's Black History Month. There should be no black on black.
Your boy Val Woodburn, the guy who got knocked out by Bo Nickel. He's back. Hey, Jace, you remember when we went to Contender Series the last time and we seen this dude Josh Queelan? He was the only one that had got a finish there.
Yep.
And then he ended
he's
up
pretty
popping.
tough. Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Yeah, he ended up popping.
Oh, did he?
He popped after Contenders, so they took that off his record, but they still signed him, and so he's been fighting. He was on the San Diego card. He got a nasty knockout on the San Diego card.
Yeah, he pretty tough. He all right.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting? I can't see it.
Danny Barlow. I'm not familiar with him, But it's a black man.
Oh,
So
that's a tough fight. A lot of people on my TikTok saying that he's coming up. That Danny Barlow dude's coming up. So we'll see what happens in that fight. That's an interesting fight.
Yeah. So, like Jay said, make sure that y'all check back in next week. We appreciate y'all coming this week. But until then, we are out. Peace.